Few gemstones captivate like the Hope Diamond. Its size and sparkle are breathtaking, yet a shadow hangs over its brilliance. The legend of a curse. This magnificent blue gem, now on display at the Smithsonian, has a history as rich and intriguing as the deep blue depths of the diamond itself. Is the curse real, or is it a tale woven from coincidence and human drama? Let's delve into the mystery of the Hope Diamond. For centuries, whispers have followed the diamond. Tales of misfortune and tragedy cling to its facets. Owners have met untimely ends. Empires have crumbled. The legend persists, captivating our imaginations and challenging our rational minds. The Hope Diamond story is a tapestry, woven with threads of history, legend, and human fascination. Join us as we unravel this captivating tale and explore the enduring question, can a gemstone truly carry a curse? The Hope Diamond's journey begins far from the hallowed halls of museums, in a land rich with history and legend. It starts in the heart of India, likely mined centuries ago, from the famed Kollur mine in the Golconda region, known for producing some of the world's most famous diamonds. The diamond's early history is shrouded in mystery, with tales passed down through generations. These stories, often filled with intrigue and drama, paint a picture of a gem that was both revered and feared. One prominent story speaks of the diamond as the eye of a statue of the Hindu goddess Sita. This tale suggests that the gem was not just a precious stone, but a sacred artifact. Legend claims that a priest stole the diamond, incurring the wrath of the goddess and unleashing a curse upon the stone. This curse, it is said, brought misfortune to all who possessed it. The diamond's documented history begins in the 17th century, a time when European explorers and merchants were expanding their reach across the globe. French gem merchant Jean-Baptiste Tavernier acquired the large blue diamond, bringing it to Europe in 1668. Tavernier, an intrepid traveler and trader, was captivated by the gem's unique color and size. Tavernier sold the diamond to King Louis XIV of France. The king, known for his opulent taste, was eager to add such a rare and magnificent gem to his collection. However, Tavernier himself reportedly met a grim end, torn apart by wild dogs. This gruesome fate only added to the diamond's ominous reputation. While this story adds to the diamond's mystique, its veracity is debated by historians. Some argue that Tavernier died peacefully, while others believe the tale of his violent end. The diamond, originally much larger, was recut and renamed the French blue. This transformation was intended to enhance its brilliance and appeal. It adorned the French crown jewels, a symbol of power and prestige. The gem's deep blue hue made it a standout piece in the royal collection. But even royalty couldn't escape the shadow of the supposed curse. The diamond's storied past continued to haunt those who dared to possess it, weaving a tapestry of legend and lore that endures to this day. The French Revolution brought turmoil and bloodshed to France. The streets were filled with chaos, and the air was thick with the cries of revolutionaries and the clashing of swords. It was a time of great upheaval, where the old order was violently overthrown. The monarchy fell, and the crown jewels, including the French blue, were stolen. These jewels, symbols of the monarchy's opulence, were now in the hands of revolutionaries. The French blue, a magnificent blue diamond, was particularly coveted. The diamond resurfaced in London in 1812, significantly smaller, suggesting it had been recut. This transformation marked the beginning of its new identity and a new chapter in its storied history. This smaller blue diamond, now known as the Hope Diamond, passed through various hands, including that of King George IV of England. King George, known for his extravagant tastes, added the gem to his collection, further enhancing its allure. His extravagant lifestyle led him into debt, and the diamond was sold to pay off creditors. The Hope Diamond, once a symbol of royal splendor, was now a means to settle financial woes. The Hope Diamond's journey continued, leaving a trail of misfortune in its wake. Each new owner seemed to inherit not just the gem, but also a string of bad luck and tragedy. A Greek merchant named Simon Montherides purchased the stone, only to die in a carriage accident, along with his family. The diamond's curse seemed to strike swiftly and without mercy. Later, the diamond found its way to the wealthy Hope family of London, lending their name to the infamous gem. The Hope family, known for their affluence, became the next in line to experience the diamond's dark legacy. Lord Francis Hope, despite his wealth, faced financial ruin and personal tragedy. The diamond, instead of bringing prosperity, seemed to bring only despair. The curse seemed to follow the diamond across the Atlantic when American socialite Evelyn Walsh McLean acquired it in 1911. Evelyn, captivated by the diamond's beauty, was unaware of the misfortunes it would bring. While Evelyn herself was enamored by the diamond, tragedy struck her family. The once glamorous life of the McLeans was overshadowed by a series of heartbreaking events. Her son died in a car crash, a devastating blow that left the family reeling. Her daughter died from a drug overdose, adding to the family's grief and sorrow. And her husband suffered business failures and was declared mentally incompetent. The Hope Diamond, with its storied past, continued to cast a long shadow over all who possessed it. Section 4. The Weight of Belief. Curses and Superstitions. The Hope Diamond's history is undeniably marked by tragedy. Is it a mere coincidence? Or is there something more at play? Belief in curses is deeply rooted in human psychology. Throughout history, across cultures, humans have sought explanations for misfortune and sought ways to ward off bad luck. Curses offer a sense of control in a chaotic world. They provide an explanation, a reason for why bad things happen. The human mind tends to seek patterns and connections, even where none exist. This tendency, known as apophenia, can lead us to perceive connections between unrelated events, reinforcing our belief in curses. The Hope Diamond, with its undeniable beauty and its trail of misfortune, provides fertile ground for such beliefs. The stories become self-perpetuating. Each new misfortune reinforces the legend, adding to the diamond's mystique and allure. Section 5. A Scientist's Perspective. Debunking the Myth. From a scientific standpoint, the idea of a cursed diamond is easily dismissed. Scientists rely on empirical evidence and rigorous testing to draw conclusions. When it comes to diamonds, their focus is on the physical and chemical properties that make these gemstones so unique and valuable. Diamonds are simply crystallized carbon, formed under immense heat and pressure deep within the earth. This natural process takes millions of years, resulting in the beautiful and durable stones we see today. Their formation is a testament to the incredible forces of nature. They possess no inherent power to influence human lives. The notion of a diamond having supernatural abilities is purely a product of human imagination and storytelling. The tragedies associated with the Hope Diamond, while undeniably sad, can be attributed to chance, circumstance, or human actions. These events are often sensationalized, adding to the mythos surrounding the diamond. The owners of the diamond, often wealthy and powerful, were not immune to the vagaries of life. Their status did not shield them from the common trials and tribulations that affect all people. Accidents, illnesses, and personal tragedies are a part of the human experience, regardless of whether one possesses a large blue diamond. These unfortunate events are part of the randomness of life. Furthermore, the historical accounts of the curse are often exaggerated or lack sufficient evidence. Many stories have been passed down through generations, becoming more embellished with each retelling. The story of Jean-Baptiste Tavernier being torn apart by dogs, for example, is likely a fabrication added to heighten the diamond's mystique. Such tales serve to captivate the imagination and perpetuate the legend. While science can easily debunk the physical basis for a curse, it cannot fully explain the power of belief and the human need to find meaning in seemingly random events. The allure of a cursed diamond lies not in its physical properties, but in the stories and emotions it evokes.